Hey everyone, it's Jeremy with Quiet Mind Yoga, and this is a practice to help you wind down to get to sleep and at least maybe to relax a little bit. I find it really relaxing, and maybe you will as well. So maybe you could pull a bolster out from underneath you, or if you've got one nearby, well, that was pretty lame, right? We're gonna use that bolster to rest under the belly and start in a Sphinx pose. Bolster under the belly, elbows down under the shoulders, tops of feet down behind you. Exhale into the bolster. And then from here, you're going to start to walk your hands a little bit forward, just a tiny bit, right? So we're going to do this several times, so don't give it all up right away. We want to ease into it. Bottoms of your hands, the palms of your hands press down and pull back. I'm going to exaggerate. They're pulling back, but they don't actually move very much. They just push down and energetically pull back. As you do that, you'll feel the pressure on the ground and your heart start to lift forward, and the tops of your feet stick down to the ground. Pull the hands back. Hold and breathe there. Slow, long exhales is a big key to this work we're doing. So basically, we're going from Sphinx pose eventually down to resting on the belly. To me, it feels a bit like quicksand, and you'll really feel it in about 5 or 6 minutes, and you'll know what I mean. So we'll stay here, everything the same, just scoot your fingertips an inch or so forward. Again, don't use your full range yet. We want to make this last a while. Hands press down and pull back to lift the chest. Hold all that as you breathe. Titrating the breath, breathing out through a straw might be very helpful as you do this. That little bit of pressure on the belly reminds you to really draw the belly in on your exhales and fill it up on your inhales. There's a degree of wearing yourself out that I kind of like in this. So you try to keep that activation in the arms of pulling back till eventually your arms are going to get fatigued just from doing this consistently for several minutes. And we want that. We want the body to exert to the point of fatigue where we can really rest. And even doing this right before bed might be nice. 1 inch further forward. Again, your arms are not straight yet. There's still a bend in the elbows. Press down, pull back, and breathe. This is not a race. If you get your arms straight first, then you're actually losing. So you want to go slow and slower and slower with this. Longer exhales. As you try to pull back with the arms and lift the chest, eventually you're starting to get so tired from exerting that your body is just kind of sinking down. Walk your hands a little forward, an inch or so. We're getting to straight, almost there. Hands press down and pull back. Now your legs are going to start to go forward, and we want to keep the tops of the feet pressing down, and the legs are going to move a little bit, but we want to keep the belly pressing down as well, the hips pressing down, so that they don't move so much. And what's next? Walk your hands forward. Almost straight. We're getting there. Hands pressed down. Heart presses forward. Tops of feet press down. Hips press down. The ground is just getting lower and lower and lower. Now the arms might be at straight. Press down. Pull back. Push down at hips and feet. The ground is getting lower and lower, the body sinking down. Last little stretch, arms forward, push down like Sphinx pose. Pull the body forward, but the feet won't let it go, the hips won't let it go. Everybody's trying to pull you forward, and then you just sink down. Turn the head to one side or forehead on the ground. Now, not efforting, no pushing down in the arms, just forehead down, sinking down. Start to walk your hands back in under the shoulders and back onto the elbow so you can move the bolster out of the way. Just to the side. We're not going to use it for the rest of practice. And then right away, get that belly back down on the ground. And it just feels like you just dropped another foot. In my experience, you might feel that. And then Sphinx pose, elbows under shoulders, right where we started. But now the belly is pressing down in the ground. Tops of feet are down, hands press down and slightly pull back, lift the heart forward. And then scoot your hands an inch forward, push down, pull back. Feet and hips and legs will not let you go forward. But the upper body is really trying. It's pulling and pulling, and it's not getting the body to move. And walk the hands a little bit forward. Body sinks down a little more. Push down in the forearms. Pull back with the elbows. Push down in the hands. Hips and feet keep you grounded there. Step the hands an inch forward. Not straight yet. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Hold as you exhale through a straw. Inhale here. Exhale here. Keep pulling back. Let your body keep sinking down. Hands forward, almost straight, really close. Push down, pull back. And now the upper body is not lifting very much. It's sinking down. Then walk the hands forward, all the way to straight. Push down, pull back. Chest, belly sinks down, forehead down, or turn the head to one side. And then here you can keep the arms out just like that if you want, or stack the hands under the forehead. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through a straw. Inhale through a nose. Exhale through a straw. Inhale nose. Exhale through a straw. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. Or if you're ready to go to bed, turn off the screens. Do not look at the screens. Turn off the lights and go to bed. Thank you for sharing your practice tonight. Namaste.